Let me talk to you. No, don't turn away. I have an important message for you. Just because you can't see something, it doesn't mean it isn't there. I know the judgments around my diagnosis. I know when people hear the words mental illness, that there is often a lot of blame. This must somehow be my fault, right? Wrong. Depression. Oh, they're just weak. Anorexia. It's vain, self-inflicted. Anxiety. Oh, man up. No, they are not personality traits. No, they are not choices. These are serious illnesses, potentially fatal illnesses. I mean, is having the flu laziness? Is an asthma attack weakness? Does arthritis cease to exist? Imagine if people spoke about physical illness the same way they speak about mental illness. Imagine if someone said, "Oh, don't be silly. You don't need chemotherapy. Just be strong." No one discourages me from taking my inhaler, but my antidepressants are so unacceptable. Open your eyes. They saved my life. I mean, the brain is an organ, one of the most important organs. Why is there so much stigma around it when something goes wrong? How did this happen? You are not an X-ray machine. Do not assume that because you cannot see something, that it doesn't exist. You can't see air, but I'm pretty certain you believe it's there. I mean, I wish mental illness didn't exist, but unfortunately it does. My mental illnesses caused me so much trauma. The night anorexia's voice screamed at me to jump out of a car on the dual carriageway. That was scary. The night I spent in a police cell when there wasn't a hospital bed to go to. That was terrifying. Being sectioned, restrained, injected and left to cry alone was horrible. The weakness anorexia caused. I'd be so cold that I'd scald myself with hot water in order to feel some warmth. This illness is a living nightmare. It's absolutely exhausting. If only this were a choice, because then I could choose not to have it. Let me talk to you. Let me tell you that there is hope. That nothing in this life is permanent. The best thing about this being an illness and not a personality trait is the realization that this is not you. You are not your illness. And life? Well, life can change in a moment.